Donald Trump has made a central theme of his entire political presence the fact that he hates the media, right? They're the enemy of the people, he says. He actually said it again recently within the last couple weeks. He hates the media so much because they're so mean to him. They're so unfair to him. They're not giving him the praise that he thinks he deserves. And by God, he's going to let you know how much he hates them every chance he gets. And he hates them so much, by the way, that according to his campaign financial disclosures, he's actually paying them to attend his events. That's right, folks. Donald Trump, the man who hates the media with a passion, is making sure that they show up to his campaign rallies because he's the one paying the bills. His latest campaign financial disclosure shows that he owes money at the moment to the New York Times, the Daily Caller, and ABC News for reimbursements for travel expenses, which he has routinely been paying, again, so that these outlets show up and talk about his events. So even though he claims to hate them, he is still paying them to show up and cover what he is talking about. He also, by the way, still owes money to the Secret Service for providing him protection during these campaign events, because even though he is guaranteed Secret Service protection for the rest of his life, they are not required to protect the rallies. However, during his campaign, the Secret Service has been set up as basically general security for these events, and therefore he has to pay back the federal government those expenses. He still owes that money to the government for that Secret Service protection. He has not yet paid it. But that's typical of Donald Trump, right? He doesn't like to pay for law enforcement. We've seen that with his rallies going all the way back to 2015. He literally still has bills from that first presidential campaign for security to cities that he hasn't even paid yet. So the Secret Service thing, that's understandable. The media thing, on the other hand, that's ridiculous. Here's the thing. These media outlets do not have to cover every single Trump rally out there. They do not have to send their cameras. They do not have to send their reporters. Yeah, it's nice that Donald Trump is paying for it for them, but even if he wasn't, because again, technically he still owes them reimbursements that he hasn't paid yet, they would still do it. Because the man is the train wreck. He is the big source of traffic, right? You got to have Trump in that headline, or else people are going to scroll right past it and not give a damn. But these media outlets are making the same mistakes that they made in 2016. They're giving Trump all this coverage because, again, it drives clicks, it drives views, it sells newspapers, sells advertisements, and they're pushing him back into the foreground. They're pushing him back into the White House because they're not being critical. They're trying to be even-handed. Oh, well, we kind of got a both sides things here. Oh, we can't be too harsh against him. We can't talk about what a lunatic he is. We can't point out every time he has a brain malfunction. And the rest is history. They did it in 2016. Had it not been for COVID, they would have done it in 2020, but they're darn sure trying to do it again for 2024. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.